What's up, everybody? Hope you can hear me and everything. Of course, you know, it's going for me. But, you know, sorry I haven't streamed the last 2 days or 3 days, something like that. Yeah, sorry. We are going to keep the music in the background, of course. Because, you know, it just makes sense to have music rather than not have any music. But recording, and I'm getting this from YouTube also, but it's copyright free music. And it says Twitch safe music for creators and streamers. So I thought I'd use it just for the background. And it's not, it doesn't get boring for you guys. Something for you guys to listen to, other than always listen to my voice. But yeah, hope you guys' night is doing great. You know, it's another night. But of course, on my end, where I live, it started snowing. So, with the snow, kind of like anywhere I travel to in Calgary, like it's basically it's slowed down, like for traffic wise and everything, like, and wherever I drive to, yeah, I have to drive extreme slowage and be a lot more careful because snow, yeah, you know, there can be ice, black ice, and yeah, it's never fun. Freaking hell. But it's not at that time of the year where it's like extremely cold right now, like where it's like minus 40-ish. But I'm hoping that I don't see like that kind of weather this, like, for this month or next month. Sheesh. But yeah, pretty much Dynamics weekends. Yes, I did some. Yeah, days 1, 2, 4. Yeah. fourth day was a Monday, of course, and I couldn't stream that much. I could stream afterwards, like the aftermath, but I don't know. It's just I didn't end up streaming those days, so can't complain. What otherwise? I'm only curious. 1 second now. 1 second, because yes, because I'm just speaking, to the phone. I'm not speaking with the headphone set or whatever. But I want to actually check with the headphones set also. But the one thing is, do I have my attachment? Oh, I do have my attachments and everything, so I can hook up another pair of headphones. Give me a quick second. Because I do want to test at the same time, but yet I need to go back and forth with trying to get this certain setup I want to do set up, really. Basically, I have this specific headphones that's specifically for the iPhones, really. And, I want to see how it is when I plug it in. And I just want to see how the quality is and everything. Okay, just give me a quick second as I set this up. I hope this works. Okay. So there's the sound. Okay. Dang it. I thought I'd give it a shot, but I guess it doesn't work that way. I don't have another headset for that one. Because, I want to test out with how I can hear it Okay, I can hear it just fine. And sorry for the echo of the stream when you're hearing it from another device. I know it's awkward and everything, but I'm doing my best. No, hold on. I just. Interesting. So you can still hear me with the earpiece and everything. That's cool. How's the music though? Is it quiet? It's not the same when you're actually, you know. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna take the earpiece. The it tried to make me stop the freaking progress, which I'm trying not to. So no. All right. Freaking hell. Do I need this guy at all? No, I need the middle one. I need that middle one. I can't remember what that middle one's called. um. Oh no! Wait. I think the big. What's the first form? I think it's Tyrogue, right? Yeah, it's Tyrogue. It's Tyrogue. It's Tyrogue, of course. So Hitmonchan. I need Hitmonchan, which I have not found yet. I don't know why it's taking a while to find a Hitmonchan, but yeah, it's taking a bit. PCG is firing off in the chat, so if you're welcome to, you know, do the PCG if you want. All it takes is exclamation poke catch all in one word into the chat to, if you're using just Pokeballs, then you don't need the other part of the word. But if you're doing it with like Great Ball or Archibald, you need to add those words. But yeah. Speaking of, so as mentioned, the Eevee weekend from also from day 1 to day 4. As you can see, the Dynamax Eevees that I have right here already, those are the only ones I caught. I've already kind of transferred some. Actually, no, there are some over here too. Oops, my bad. I didn't see that those ones. But yeah, I got these other ones too. So in total, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the Dynamax EVs. But I'm also thinking about transferring some of the 2-star and unders of the Dynamax EVs because, of course, they're not the best EVs, but I could also use them to evolve into the next forms too. And, I have a lot of candy. Specifically, I have like over 2,000 candy right now, so. But not a lot into 2,000, but, it's there. 253 XL candy, which is insane. And I need 296 to actually perfect one. Freaking hell, yeah. That's a bit more of a grinding to do to get the 296. But also today I did some Mega Evolves. I did some Mega Evolve of the Medicham, remote raids, of course, and some Mega Garchomps. Because I did not have the Mega Energy. That was the only reason why. And I didn't know that Medicham was only 100. So that's cool. And then Garchomp. I do have. There are some good ones. There are some bad ones. And the one thing is, yeah, whew. As you can see, this one right here. This one's like either a level. I think this one's like probably a 40 level 40, but like above the level 40. I'm not too sure though. Because like when I go to this, right? That's 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 40. You know what I mean though. See? That's what I mean. Like like these certain ones are at least level 40 or plus. Low 40 plus, of course, yeah. But it's crazy. I still need to collect more to get the max for gifts. I'm already filled up with eggs right now. There's only 0.1 left to walk, which I can actually do within my house. Because all it is you're just basically going from one side of the house to the other side of the house. And I'm sure it still counts into the walk. And like somehow, okay, so here's the thing for me, like from walking from one side of the house, not washing, walking, silly me. Freaking hell. But yeah, from walking like one side of the house to the other side, I don't know. Somehow I got it to 0.79 km right now. And what? I did maybe. I walked like once or twice around or something like that. I don't know. I'm too sure, but but like definitely for this the daily egg one, the daily egg one right here, which only need 0.1 left. I could probably finish that. Just the only thing is I have to actually go walk. What's up to any of the new people that are watching? How's it going, man? We're up to, I see 4 viewers right now. How's it going? Welcome. You are watching me stream Pokemon Go here in Calgary. Of course, sorry I'm not doing any raids and everything, but you know, and plus, as of the title of the stream, I'm just chilling at home, and of course it's a night stream. And of course, and I'm just explaining what happened in like the previous days and stuff. And of course, I'll even show you guys like what I've gotten so far. I'm sure the one main question you guys have is like, what? Did you get a shiny or did you get a hundo or something like that? Well, shiny, no. Uh, for the mega evolves for the Garchomp, no. Mega evolve for the Medicham, no. Um, shiny of an Eevee, way back in the days, that's for sure. I think it was like one of the community days, and I went to I went to the mall for the EV community day. That's where I got a bunch of shinies, and this was before the level rollover, like where level 80 was introduced into the game, and then what that. Yo, Seven, how's it going, man? Hope your night's going great and everything. How you doing? How you doing all? Me? I'm just, just came on, see what's up and everything. Of course, a night stream. And what? There's only less than, not even 30 minutes left before all the raids are, before you can't even raid over here at all. Like after 10, there's no more raids over here. Ooh, I see. It's up. The viewers went up to 4. Nice. Welcome everybody. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the music, the background music that I'm leaving on. It's copyright free for. Well, it says copyright free music, Twitch safe music for creators and streamers, and we're listening this from the YouTubes, of course. And instead of boring you guys with like the Pokemon music, like let's see, would you guys want to be hearing? Hold on, 1 second. I'll put the one from YouTube on pause, and let's listen to this music here. It's a little too loud. There, at the first knot. Would you guys want to listen to this, or would you guys rather listen to the YouTube music? But then, the weird thing is, I have it to 1 knot of the music. And yet, it sounds still loud. Why is that? No. Bye-bye. Alright, we're going back to the YouTube music. Because with the copy-free music, yeah, I can adjust the volume too. But for some reason, the Pogo music, it's still too loud, even at the first notch from within the settings. So it's just weird. But yeah, 7, did you get any shinies or hundos for the EV Max Battle Weekend? Right, because there was like day 1 all the way to day 4. Day 4 was yesterday, literally. Like from 6 to 7. No. Well, you could still do it like from 6 o'clock in the morning, but then you have it spawns. I think from 6 to 7 it spawns more frequently. No, you didn't even do one? Oh, ouch. Damn, dude. That sucks. Well, whenever I was out and about and, got to drove around, I did some at least. And at least most of these ones that I got was before the first snowfall. And yeah, right now, I think it's the second day after the first snowfall in Calgary, which is like, yeah, it snowed quite a bit. Maybe a foot. I don't know. I'm not too sure, dude. That's the only thing. Because like literally, right now, even if you go out anywhere, everyone's just going slow. That's all I can say. You tried solo, but it was too hard. How? Do you not have do you not have Zacian or what is it? Hold on 1 second. Let me look it up here. So you basically, if I remember, no, I don't have it. Usually, okay. So here would be my setup. For for any EVs that happens. The one thing though, I have one that's sitting at level 50. This is the level 50 one, which is perfect. But the only thing is, like, the max attack, max guard, max spirit, they're all level ones. They're not. I have not. I have not gotten to build the candy to raise these levels, so I don't bother really. Like, it's fine already. I'm not this Zashin's already at level 50, and this one's I did the gold bottle cap with to get it a perfect. So basically, it's just Zashin, and then go with I go with I go with this guy, the G-Max Machamp. Because what? As long as you have a fighting type, oh, you never got enough energy for those, really? What do you mean energy? Energies for max for Mega Evolve. Yeah. For energy. Oh, Zacian? Dang, you didn't get the energy for that? Damn, dude. So you didn't get the 1,000 to change the form? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, you had 800. So maybe the next time Zacian comes around, you might get enough energy then. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess you have to wait until the next time they come around so you can get the energy. But you should do both. Well, do some free raid passes but also maybe do some remotes, I guess. I'm not sure, but like for me to grab this much, of course, the campfire group that I go with, that I'm with, but also I drive to that community, and of course, it's the community I grew up in, lived and grew up in. So, like, I knew where they were going after the first day I met the guys. So, pretty much, it's like okay, just get into the mix with the people and start doing the Pokemon Go. And next thing you know, yeah, for Zacian, it wasn't hard. Like I got I think I had more than that many energy. I think I had like 3,540. Because what I've already no wait I have two of them in the form. So basically, I would have had 4,540. Oh, okay, I see. I think for me, yeah, the Chrooms I'm probably gonna need because this account was made last year. Nick Rosemas. Oh, these guys. Okay. Okay, for me, I have enough energy to do the fusion with a Necroza and a Nunala, but I don't have well, I did not get enough energy for the other one, for the solar fusion energy. I'm a bit of a way, but and plus that time I could have remoted to actually got the rest, but I just didn't bother. Like I'm sure the rotation will come again, anyways, right? So like I'm not even worried about that. Let's see. And then oh yeah, Zamazenta's. Can I spell right today? So basically, Zamazenta's. Let's see. The top CP one. No. So this one's this one's a shiny version. Not too bad, at least. Kind of IVs are not bad, actually, to be honest. No background though, and I'm not gonna even argue with, even if it doesn't have it. Yeah, even if it doesn't have a background or not, but yeah, not gonna argue about that. Just dude, at least it's something other than nothing. I'm sure one other main question is from you guys. I'm sure you guys are going to be asking this, this week, any shinies? Not too sure. I don't think so. Well, from today, and then walking 1 week before today. Because what today is Tuesday, and then so since last Tuesday, since last spot hour. I don't think so. I don't think I've got. I'm not too sure. I can take. We can take a peek right now, but yeah, I'm not too sure if I got one or not. And the only ones I've gotten, well, the last one is this the Tyranitar here. This Tyranitar was gotten on. It was that day where, oh, the mighty Pokemons were coming. They're spawning in the wild and everything. I can't remember. Oh yeah, because that was Into the Wild. That event was insane. Seven, did you end up doing Did you end up getting any of the Gmax Grip Snarls? I got quite a bit of them. Even the Necrozmas, I got some of them. Like, shiny mighty W. Shit. Oh wow, you didn't do one for that time too. Even that's for that event. Wow, damn, dude, that sucks. Okay, I'm not trying to flex or flaunt this shiny with a background, but I'll be honest. This guy came on my first remote raid on day one of Into the Wild. Oh, okay. You're not into Dynamax at all. Yeah, but Dynamax is good. Dynamax can help too, because the one thing I found out, when you put in some Pokemon in there, because then it can generate. Okay, okay. Watch. Hold on. I'm gonna read your thing here. I'll do it for the 25k dust. Oh, I see. Okay. As I wanted to show you this, because right now I have Pokemon into power spots, which is the max battles that I've done over here in my side. Basically, when you leave one of your Pokemons in there after you defeat and then catch it, you could still put in an other Pokemon that you have in your storage. So then it can do battles, but also collect candy for you. And, well, for me, for some reason, I haven't seen anything with the XL candy go up. It's always been a zero for me. The only thing that's changed is the battles. It will go up if more people do it. Do the power spot / max battle, and then same thing with the candy. But for me, it goes the most I've seen. It goes to the max of 5. I've never seen it gone to like 10 or anything or more than that. So that's what happens with Dynamax. Like you can basically, I'm sure even the tier 1 or would it be tier 1? No, or like a 1 star or tier 1 of a max battle. It there Of course it's easy to do. And I think what? No, because EVs are 3. Oh no, wait, 2. Okay, so yeah, even for a Max E, for a Max Battle EV, Dynamax EV, to be honest, 7. All I can think is because this is my setup for if you're doing trying to get some Max Dynamax EVs, but the only thing is you need the certain ones because yeah, literally, and again, this where is basically this is my setup usually Zacian, Machamp, or well, yeah, that could be right too, and slash or a Dynamax Machamp also. So it could be a Gmax or a Dynamax or the one form below the third form, yeah, the third form, Machoke, if that's right. Yeah, Machoke. It's called Machoke. Yes, I remember now. That one you can use too for the Dynamax EV. I'm just trying to think what else because for these Zacians, right, that I have here, this is the setup of the attacks too. Basically, steel type attacks for both of my Zacians that I have. So could be a good example for you at least, and then you're aware about how to do it. Because that's how I did it, right? And of course, I have one level 50, and the other Zacian's like not even. I don't even know what level it is for this Zacian. It's not the highest one. Now let's see here, quickly here. No, this one's not even level 50. This is not even level 40 either. So no. And yeah, basically, what other steals? What's steel, right? Yeah, if not the Zacian, you can use your Zamazentas. Maybe Dialga, if Dialga has both both attacks as a steel type. Endurance, I'm not too sure about that because I don't think I've ever tested endurance. Solgale, Solgaleo. I'm not too sure because I've never tried to mix. Well, I haven't tried to use uh, to switch the skills to steel really, so can't tell about that part. Metagross, I'm sure it's easy to get to the metal. Man, yeah. any other questions? 7. Anybody else have any questions? I'm willing to answer. If I can answer, that's the question. Yeah, it is almost 10 o'clock over here. As all of you are well aware. Yeah. My phone is showing 9:56. It's almost 10 o'clock. And yeah, we're slowly approaching 10:30 at night. I can give you an update on the weather. Yeah, I'll give you guys an update on the weather, and it's not gonna be like the nighttime weather over here in Calgary. It's just ooh wow. Really? That's only the lowest it's gonna be? Okay, one app is saying -10, and but then also saying the lowest is -13. Let's check another app. -9 feels like -13 right now. Of course, the feels, yeah, definitely. I could see that. Okay, let's see here. Oh my God, freaking ads! Even in a weather app. So basically, tomorrow till I think this thing, the weather app froze. Really? From when I was looking at the weather app, and you know, I don't know what just happened here, but that's 14 days. I don't care for sure. Let's check out 14 days. So. Okay, so looking back at this and seeing what's up. Basically, all the way till this Saturday, like the lowest is gonna be -17, but that's on a Saturday. I don't know what tonight is. Tonight's, well, what does it say on the thing? Right now it's -9, but feels like -13. Sheesh. And I'm also wondering like how much snow we're gonna get to. Because what, first day of snow? Yeah, I would literally think, because if it didn't go shovel like the first, I still remember like when it snowed the first day, like yesterday. I took a look outside. I'm like, oh, it's snowing. So I went and go shoveled it, and I'm gonna say this though, like when I was out there the other day or yesterday, well, the first day of snow, right? The first time, it wasn't heavy, and it was all the snow was easy to put aside, but then. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours later, it was heavy. Yeah, it was heavy because that's how long I waited for the snow to collect, and then, for me to go back out there and shovel it again. Um, yeah, right now shoveling is the only option, but then again, buying something specifically for the sidewalk, nah, what's the point? I could just shovel. I don't mind shoveling, but the one thing about me for shoveling, like maybe after I do both the front and the back, um, I'm like sweating. Yeah, I know I'm sweating because I can feel the sweat. It's just like holy crap. But yeah, so also I've been thinking about it. I think instead of waiting on certain days for me to jump on, right? And plus, I'm still trying to reach affiliate, of course, and I've got that, and hoping that the path to affiliate, that requirement thing gets finished and everything. Because I'm still looking at it here. I'll even show you guys still right now. Do on the buddy. This is where we're sitting at right now for path to affiliate. Follower is done. The follower requirements is done. The days per month is done, and the hours per month is done. It's just that bottom one I'm still waiting on still. Minimum of 3 hours views on 4 different days. I'm taking a wild guess. It's literally I have to really consist on just doing 4 different days. So I'm thinking I might as well just, because if I'm gonna stream today, I might as well stream the next few days to see if that changes the minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. Because yeah, I'm hoping, and I'm really, really hoping that this account gets to affiliate sometime soon. Maybe how about this? If everyone can help me out, this is the main goal for the channel right now before 2025 ends. Can we get my channel over to affiliate before 2025 ends, please? Even share it to friends and just tell them, it's hey, let's just help the guy. He wants to get to affiliate. What's gonna hurt? It's just the follow, or it's or better yet, it's just the viewership, right? And that viewership, I think, and if I remember, I'm not too sure if it's like that though. I don't think you could be lurking. No. Because the views won't count when you're lurking. No. only to the ones that actually are actively chatting in the chat too, because that's when that viewer numbers will go up. But I don't know. I'm watching on my side, and that viewer number is going up and down from 3 to 4. So I'm guessing it's also including other people that are watching. I'm not too sure. But whoever is, or if there's new people jumping in watching stuff, uh, welcome in. I appreciate you for dropping in and everything. Welcome to the stream. I do the Pokemon Go here. One thing I've been noticing though, I'm wondering, like, and here's a question to even you guys. Would you guys like to watch me play Pokemon Go Legends Z to A or whatever? Yeah. But the only thing is, I only have the first Switch. I don't have the second Switch. So. Like, what? Because I have the first Switch. That means what? I probably have to buy the first Switch version for that game. But also, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing the internet thing or pay per month or pay per year for Nintendo Switch. That's the thing. It's basically what right now. It's offline right now. Offline play and everything for the Switch. Because if I were to start playing back on the Switch again, then I'm gonna need to I guess renew my membership with the Nintendo Switch. But even if I did, I probably have to make a I will. Actually, no. Ah, crap. I'm not too sure. Like, I might have to make a new account. I might not. Actually, no. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. Because I can still use my one account that I've been using with the Switch. I don't know, but like I've noticed, like, I've been watching. I've been watching this other Twitch streamer. His username on Twitch is Reversal, actually. Reversal. Yes, I'm talking about Reversal. If you ever watched Reversal on Twitch, he does also YouTube, but I think the last stream I watched from him on Twitch was today, and he was mentioning something about, because right now he's a full-time Twitch streamer, and he's been streaming like every day. doing the Pokemon Legends ZA, but he did mention something about next year. He wants to switch the Twitch to part-time, but he wants to do the YouTubes full-time. That's what I heard. That's what he said. And on live on stream too today about that. So me, I'm just gonna stick with my Pokemon Go. And if other people want me to play other games, well, of course, I play the Fortnite on the PS5. There's also a few other games I do too, but that depends. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching those certain games being played on certain consoles. Of course, I only got the PS5 and the PS4 Pro. For the PS5, I've not many games compared to the PS4, but then, well, I mean PS4 Pro, but for for the PS4, I have more games than the PS5 because back in the days for the PS4 Pro, like, dude, there was quite a bit of games that I could play. But actually, there was one game that I was excited to play. And I'll even I'll even show you guys what this game was. I was excited to buy and play it once it was shipped to me. And I'm not joking. When it got shipped, I'm like, oh, I was excited. Give me a second as I get this game. Okay. And I will show it in a second here. Okay. Getting this up. This is the game I got from Amazon and shipped over to me. I was excited for it when I finally got it. Oh, it's flipping awesome. Like, dude. The first Final Fantasy game, I remember playing back in the days. But I've never really had the chance to actually pay attention to the first one and actually play through the thing. But here's what it did though. Here's what it did. I streamed it to actually on the PS4 Pro. I streamed it to YouTube's. Not to Twitch. Wait, was it to Twitch or was it to YouTube's? I gotta find this out. Give me a quick second here, as I need to actually know this. I can't be wrong about this, because then I'm sure you guys are gonna be roasting my ass about it's like, dude, what are you talking about, man? All right, let me take a quick peek. So when I first played this on the PS4 Pro, I played on the PS4 Pro, the first Final Fantasy. And there's really only what 5 parts of the FF1, Final Fantasy 1. I mean, but in short, I call it FF1. Yeah, 5 parts just to finish that game. Actually, five parts split. First part was what 2 hours and 37 minutes. Second part was almost 1 hour and one and a half hour. Third part was almost hour and 50 minutes. Fourth one was almost 2 hours. And then the final part of FF1 was just 3 minutes over 1 hour. I'm rounding up, so. But yeah, like after playing my first playthrough for no. That wasn't my first playthrough. I think that was the second playthrough actually. Yeah, it was the second playthrough because the first playthrough I never. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the first playthrough I did. I had help because I followed the YouTube guide, okay? And then I thought about it, I was like, I want to stream this game on the PS4 Pro. And I did. And of course, 5 parts to it. And yeah. Great story, great game, and I loved it. And of course, yeah, completed it the first time, and of course streamed the second time. So then, let you to show everybody, and I streamed this to Twitch, and then this was exported over to the YouTube's. Now I remember now because this was not straight to the YouTube's. This was straight to Twitch, and then I had to export it over to the YouTube's. So basically, we've been doing the same thing up to till this day. That stream to Twitch and export over to YouTube's. But I had to make sure of the duration of the stream because I don't want it to be that long. But, yeah. Damn bots with their messages. Anyways. Yeah, pretty much what I've been thinking about. Instead of literally waiting for me to come on like after a day or after 2 days or after 3 days, until I get affiliate, I think I'm still gonna do the Pokemon Go streams, okay? Maybe there might be a chance of Fortnite, maybe? That's if anybody wants to watch me do Fortnite, and others can join in, but most of the time that when I'm playing, it's mostly it's always been solo, but like no one has ever wanted to join up and play, so I don't know. I don't like. Should I continue with the Fortnite streams to see if anybody else wants to play, or just forget about the Fortnite? Because I'm not too sure what to do with Fortnite, because Fortnite solo, easy as hell. Come on, you can get wins easily, but come on, you need others. Squad up, right? Squad up, duo up, or trio it up, or something like that. See if you can get crowns and stuff with the Fortnites, but you know, it's not out of luck. It's it's not out of luck. It's just completely. I would say RNG, but I could be wrong. I'm just thinking that there's no luck in that game. Like either e- either you just had the moment to actually get that win, or you didn't focus too much to actually, you know, get the win, but then you got annihilated like so fast. All right, well, enough of me talking about another game. This is Pokemon Go that we're talking about. uh, I think I've already mentioned about what the upcoming events are, and like the megas, you know, and maybe the spotlight hours. I'm not too sure, but I think I did mention it like maybe the last stream or the stream before. But it's been fun. It's been great. Also, I've noticed that the one phrase that I've been saying close to when I wrap up the stream, I need to stop that because I'm basically, and I don't want to be a copycat that because I'm taking that phrase away from him and putting it on Twitch. So yeah, I need to stop saying it. So because I the phrase that I've been saying for the past, well, more than the past 5 or 10 streams now, that be true and be you. There's someone on YouTube that actually says that actually said it first before I did. So I'm gonna stop that phrase. I don't know what other phrase to say, but you know, I'll just do my standard phrase that I actually usually say. Have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay positive, and you know, take care of yourself. I'm off. I'm gonna get out of your hair before I bore you guys to death. And yeah, from what I was speaking, instead of waiting for me to appear like the next, like either the second day or the third day or the fourth day, until I get affiliate, I'm going to get on every day. But The only thing is, I'm probably gonna just maybe do 1.5 to 2 hours of a stream. This is, just for anybody that wants to come by and catch up with me. What time exactly that I'm gonna come live? There's no Pacific time. There's no actual Pacific time that I'm gonna come on. It's whenever I can get on, I'll get on. But of course, I'm not gonna be getting on in the AM. Okay, that's the one thing. I'll most of the time I'll probably get on the PM, but if I do get on in the AM, it's probably because of a Fortnite update or the next chapter or season or whatever. Or I'm getting back into a game and it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna start streaming that game again. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna peace off. So, because literally it's almost 10:30. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. In the PMs. And like I said, there is no Pacific time. I'm going to stream tomorrow in the PM. I'll be on whenever I can. Or whenever I have the time and can do it. All right, I'm off. I'll take care of yourselves. And see you tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good one. And later. Bye-bye.